Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can integrate the SMS messages from Twilio to your application. In the same way, you can integrate another endpoint from Twilio or any other platform, but we are going to make this as an example. Okay, so the first thing is to create an account on Twilio. You can start for free. They have a trial and give you some dollars to make tests. And also it's important to follow the instructions, and you are getting a phone number where you can send the messages from. Okay. The next step is to create an application in Apphive. If you already have one, you can use this application. So I'm going to add an empty screen. On this screen, I'm going to drag and drop a button. Okay, so we are going to create a simple application where the user can enter the phone number and the message and click on send and send this message from the application through Twilio to the final users. Okay, so I will need two fields. The first field, I'm going to customize the name. I'm going to rename as a phone and the placeholder phone. And the second, message and the placeholder message. Okay. And click on the button for double click. You can rename the text also. Okay, so once you have the two fields and the message, the next step is to add the integration with Twilio. To make this, I'm going to click here to go to settings page and go to add-ons page. You will find this integration behind connectivity category, and there are integrations, for example, for the verified Twilio API, but also is this integration for Twilio SMS API. You just need to enable this integration. There is another video explaining you how you can create your custom integrations in the platform. It's on our YouTube channel. So click on settings, and you need two things. First is the SID, and second the SID and the token, but in base 64. So you get this information from the console. You have your account SID. I'm going to copy this and paste here. The second is your SID and out token, but in base 64. To get the base 64, I'm going to open this page, is out.apphive.io, and in username, I'm going to paste the same SID I have here, and then copy the out token. Paste and click on generate. Now I have the base 64 for all these two fields. I'm going to copy this without the word basic and paste here. Click on save, and that's all. Now Twilio is integrated into my application. So the next step is to create a process to be called on the cloud because it's more secure, to call the API and send the message. I'm going to create a new process called send SMS. Send SMS message. Okay, and I need to create the entry bars. Maybe we can ask for the message and the phone. And the possible callbacks could be success and error. Okay, and we're going to have the integration with Twilio SMS API. Now you can see the endpoint for create a message since we already added before. you have three entry bars: the from number, the body, and the number. For the from number, I'm going to copy this from my dashboard. I have my dashboard here, and they create this number for me. So I'm going to paste this number here. Then the body is going to be dynamic. So I'm going to use the variable I just created from the context data, page data, and the message. And to the number from the context data, page data, and phone. Okay, so I am going to send these two variables as an entry bar to this process, and is going to be sent to this API. Then in the callbacks, we need to add the success callback and the error callback. These two callbacks are the callbacks I just created. And we are going to send the result of creating message, because if there is an error, it's going to send us an error for null, and if was successful, we are going to receive the information about the message sent. And one last step, if you see there is an alert here telling me that is deprecated to call the APIs outside an app process on cloud. This is because security reasons. So to make more secure this call, I'm going to enable on cloud. What on cloud means? It means that it's going to be called from the server side, so it's more secure. So basically, I am creating a function that can be called on cloud from the application and send these two parameters, and on the server is going to call the API from the server and receive the results and send me the callback to my application. So that's all that I need. To finish, we need to add this process we just created to the application. I'm going to add the event on press, and then here is the process we just created. I'm going to select the message field. This is this field we have here, and also the phone. Okay, so after read the phone and the message, I'm sending, and there are two possible callbacks, the success and error. In both cases, in success, I'm going to send an alert here, and in case of error, I'm going to send another alert just with the word error. Okay, so that's all. Our application is ready. So I can open in my phone, which is here. And first I need to add the phone number. I'm going to add this phone number. And the message. This is a test message. And click on send, and you will see all the results from the send message. So this message has been sent, and then if I go, it takes some between some seconds or some minutes to be sent, but if you receive this message, it means that was sent successfully. This is a test message. Okay, so this is basically how the integration works. The same works in all the different integrations with Twilio. There are already some integrations ready, but if you need another one, don't haste on telling us. We can help you to integrate. And also there is a tutorial in our channel where you can find how integrate your own endpoints to your application. So thank you, and see you the next time.